Guys, last week under your suggestion, because you DM me this table so many times, I did my first plexiglass piece of furniture. I got obsessed, so now we're gonna do an episode everything plexiglass. Tray, a chair, side table. But yeah, me ready? You ready? Let's start. Part 1, remove your sticker. On both sides. Step 2 is literally deciding what the heck you want to make with your piece of plexiglass, and I decided I want to start with the simplest of my objects today. So we're gonna do a food tray. Take out your marker and mark where we're gonna fold the two sides. Get anything that you have that is straight and mark the line. Find something heavy to put on top. You don't really need clamps, but remember that once you position it, you need to delete the mark that you made, because when we melt it with the plastic, the color is gonna go inside. You're not gonna be able to clean it. Slickety sluckety sluck. I did this mistake already last time. It is extremely simple. You just need some patience and some heat tolerance. You pass this over and over. It's gonna take you around 5 minutes to melt it down enough to bend it, and then it's soft. Once we did both sides, this is basically functional already as it is, but why being cute when you can be gorgeous? So we're gonna add handles. You need to use a head that is for plastic, otherwise you're gonna pop this baby apart. I showed this hack many times, but it never gets old. How to put your handle straight. You just put a piece of tape on the back, you make a little hole in the back of the holes, and then finally on the tape you can mark where it is that you need to make your holes. It's so much easier and it comes perfect every time. Yes! Reveal time! And it's actually also snack time because yeah, before filming the other ones, I obviously finished the entire tray. I threw like that on the floor before being able to catch them up. Time for a legendary chair! That's correct. One piece of plexiglass and we're gonna build the entire chair, ziggy-zagging it all the way up. Trust me! As you guys know, I hate any sort of measurements, precision, or any specifically accurate. But when you make a chair or couch or anything that you have to sit on, unfortunately, we need to make calculations. Otherwise, it's gonna be completely uncomfortable. But we're gonna make this simple. Basically, we want a sitting area of minimum 40 centimeters, and then you want a height of minimum 43. So 43 to 45 centimeters is gonna be a correct chair that goes on a table. Now, since we decided that the fold has to be at 40 centimeters, this that we measured before, the same thing we're gonna do with the plexiglass. We're gonna bring it outside and then mark where the 40 centimeters are. Ugh, no lies. Okay, this is gonna suck because this is so thick that it's gonna take us forever to heat it up enough to make the plastic melt, so I don't know, put a Siri. Time for another sweaty situation. We're gonna stay this time a lot longer. It took me like 15, if not even 20 minutes to make this soft enough to bend it. Yeah! You are gonna have to repeat this process a few times because there's 3 bands on this chair. So again, after every time that you make this soft, place it again on your table to see if you marked it at the right spot. Make the angle exactly like you're drawing. I sweated like crazy. It doesn't matter that I got myself naked, but look at that. Look at that! No, I don't know how many degrees that angle is, and it doesn't matter. Just follow the instructions I gave you before because that's how I calculated it. I have a notion in my underwear. Said it so much, I don't know if you care. I know you're wondering, where did your shout out go? And you're totally right. So let's take a tiny break and give a huge shout out to my Patreon subscribers. And that is my mom, that is Asia, that is Zari, that is Kismet Tarkin, that is Aston Thiem, and that is Layla, and that is Shalom. Thank you so much. Okay guys, if this doesn't excite bend now the back. You can sit on this. It's pretty stable. I can take the sit on it. I decided at this point to make it cool down in the position that I needed because, guys, this was literally such an important angle. I didn't want it to bend a little bit more or less. And then finally, I went to bend also the back. And here is the result. Guys, I love this so much. I decided at the end to put it as a chair for my desk, and it looks so cute. This material, because it's still a little bit wiggly, it also gives you a little bit of comfort, and every time that you put down, it's like a dingly chair. And I would recommend to do this with at least 1 centimeter thick plexiglass. Day number 2, and you're probably wondering, what the heck am I doing with a bathroom heater? I'm showing you a hack. Just to be clear, there is absolutely nothing wrong with using a heat gun to make your chairs, tables, whatever it is, but I decided that this is gonna be my hack for the day. Basically, you just get a heater that has to have straight. We're gonna place our plexiglass literally on top and wait for it to get heated so that I can bend it without being sweating like crazy because I have to stay there 2 hours with this heat gun without having to turn the AC off, and hopefully giving us a way straighter line than what I did by hand. Mark down all your lines and draw them straight. Then here's my hack. On the bottom of the thingies, there's always something for security that if you lie it down, it's not gonna work. So I had to put some tape on the bottom. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you the most ingenious creation of the year. Bravo, bravo. So basically now we wait. Once you start seeing that it's kind of getting hotter, we have to turn it around because we need also the other side. Oh. Whoa. And you grill also the other side. Now, same technique as always, we get something straight to mark where we want to fold it, and we just pray that my idea was great. This does not mean that I failed. I just need to cook it a bit more. Okay guys, here we need to pause the video because I need to be honest. So when I came back, it was completely melted and I needed to take another one. So I couldn't make a table anymore because I didn't have enough plexiglass. So we're gonna make a magazine holder. That's all the plexiglass I had left. So now let's continue the tutorial as if I'm using the same one as before and that nobody noticed that actually I'm using a thinner line. That is the new one that I had in the office. And I'm bending this the maximum that I can on only one corner. This is perfect and so tight. It's gonna be perfect for the project that I wanna do. Time to make the second fold! I'm so smart, I'm so smart. And then we do exactly the same thing on the other side. We heat it up and then we bend it till it comes out like this. I actually love how cute and minimal this magazine holder is, and I think I even like it more than the side table because I already did the side table last time anyway.